morning, everybody. Today's an update day. What happened in the garage? I'm going to show you in a few minutes. Just want to make sure I've got everything online here and that everybody's happening. Double check that we've got. Yep, everything's online. So why don't we get cracking, start the program. Thank you for your prayers. I really appreciate it. I'm going to give you an insight as to why I'm appreciating all your prayers in a few minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
All aboard!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Liftoff and the clock has started.
4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Good morning. Boker Tov. Good morning world. It's me, Rory, Alec. Whether you're in India, right across Asia, time to dust the sleep out the eyes. It's time to wake up and shine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Casting from the heart of Europe. It's me here in Austria. To you guys out there, a big God bless you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's time to celebrate.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's right, Jesus is alive. He's on the throne.
Nice to be in orbit.
And he loves you this morning. The chickens are up, the rooster's crowing. It's time for
Good morning, world.
Good Morning World. Me, Rory, Alec. Great to be with you this morning, guys. Welcome. It's Wednesday. It's been a drama week, ladies and gentlemen, but lovely to hang out with you. I have to say thank you to everyone who's been bearing Carola and I up in prayer, and the whole household here up in prayer. Really appreciate it. And this morning is not really a Good Morning World in the traditional sense, as we are establishing our Good Morning World tradition. But I just wanted to come on, be live this morning. It's 8 o'clock here in the heart of Europe in Austria, and give you guys and girls a quick update, because many of you would have noticed that no Good Morning Worlds, no Daily Grinds this week. And some of you got the Facebook post and my Patreon post, and thank you for your prayers and your well wishes and your kindness. Today I'm going to explain what happened on Saturday and set the stage. We were, you've got that one place in your home where it's like the dump room. Now, in our previous place up in the Vachaut was the basement. It was like everything got shoved in there. The rest of the house was wonderfully in order, but the basement was the mess. Well, we've now moved into this place here in the south of Austria. And yet, good morning, Larry. Lovely. Well, good evening. I mean, it must be late at night there. Good morning, Rory, from sunny Florida, though the moon is lighting the sky at present. Blessings. Larry, thank you, and thank you for your encouragement and your well wishes, and of course your prayers. I really appreciate it. By the way, ladies and gents, let me know where you're watching, morning, noon or night, if it's a replay, if it's live. We don't do replays, we do relives, okay? But I wanted to come on the middle of the week and just quickly give you an update. I haven't disappeared. I'm just practicing my house husband role, not my domesticated role. Gentlemen, I know some of you are far better at it than I am, but this week it's been all up to Rory to keep this household in a manageable state. I wouldn't say in excellence, but definitely so that it's ticking along. Good morning, David. David says, good morning, Rory. I hope you're having a good week. I'm sorry I missed you. Don't worry, I've missed me lately. I haven't been doing Good Morning Worlds this week, David. David all the way from Seattle there. So you haven't missed anything, except we've had a drama. So anyways, been practicing being a good house husband. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of cooking, a little bit of washing. I'm working the washing machine, the tumble dryer, and thank God for washing machines and tumble dryers. And ladies, I'm amazed and impressed at how you keep your homes in order. Now, I know I might sound super traditional here in the modern 2021 because everybody can do everything and everybody's what they're not meant to be and being something that they're not. And I'm just a traditional guy. And I'm 55 years old. What can I say? Cooking, cleaning, and the dishwasher and I are the best friends you could ever imagine. I mean, thank God for dishwashers. So it goes in, it gets washed, it comes out, it goes in, gets washed. So I'm appreciating domestic life in a whole different way. So what caused all of this, you might be saying? Well, if you're just catching up now, on Saturday, Carola and I decided to tackle the one place in this new home that we're living in. We've been here for about 7 months that we haven't tackled. We've sort of shut our eyes and shoved everything in there. So the whole house is pretty much in order except the garage. So yours truly on Saturday got the bee in the bonnet and thought, you know, with all of the summer weather, by the way, we had a massive storm here again last night. So I was getting this unction of get the car in the garage. That's why they build garages, Rory. It's not so that you can store everything you don't want to look at, but so that you can actually protect your vehicle from the elements. So let me introduce you to my garage and just set the stage for what happened this last Saturday.
Good morning, world. Die Mamschi hat's hier nicht.
Das ist der Judas.
Ja, das kann sein, Mamschi. Das
ist der Judas.
Das kann sein.
Das ist Jesus.
Ja.
Und das ist
Es ist
Bethlehem.
irgendwas aus Israel, glaube ich. I think it's from Israel, oder Schatzi?
Come into my wonderful garage.
Ja, schau.
Put your feet.
Ja, ja.
You're
Ja,
fairly.
schau. Da schaut's jetzt ja schon viel besser aus.
This is the new house for Mr. Penelope.
Ja, da will er sich
We'll put a
freuen.
fridge here and we'll get everything ready for summer living.
Da tun wir ein bisschen noch Sachen hin, die Tische, da kommen wir woanders hin. Das ist der
And I
Kasten
opened the
kommt
store
unten
too, Schatzi,
hin.
look.
Ja, das ist gut, das ist sehr gut. Da ist auch noch großer Balagan oben, aber das kriegen wir schon hin.
Und es ist warm.
We will get it.
Sehr warm.
Good morning, morning, morning.
So while Mum was hanging out, my stepmother, my mother-in-law was hanging out with her feet up, talking with the 12 apostles there and the Lord, and supervising Carola and I with everything packed out of the garage. Me looking up, thinking, okay, it's super hot today. We're gonna get some bad weather later on. We need to move quickly. And of course, we didn't film this for Good Morning World. Carola was actually filming something for the family. So you were getting me in English, her in German, and it was kind of like, this is what we're doing. And she was about to send it on WhatsApp to the family to give them a kind of an update of what we were doing. So it was just a low-key thing. Anyway, we pushed through. It was getting really hot. And I don't know about you, when you start these projects at home, they seem like they're going to be super simple and super quick. And then they turn out to become mammoth, humongous projects. You think, oh Lord Jesus, what have I started here? Well, we got into that dynamic. So we pushed through, and my goal was simply get the left garage cleared so that we could at least get the car in, and then we would live with ordered chaos in the right garage or the middle garage. So we finally got to that part of the afternoon where I wasn't very happy. Carola wasn't very happy, although that's not true. She's a trooper. I have to tell you, she has a gift of order. So as long as I don't get impatient and want to get things finished and let her be, she'll order the whole thing and put this here and put that there. And by the time you finish, you look at it and you think, wow, that's the gifting on her life. So she really does know how to order. We were actually in good spirits. But as I was shoving things in the back right hand, there was one of these long bars that are part of my exercise gym. which I look at, don't use enough. No comments from you, ladies and gentlemen, he says, blushing on this Wednesday morning. And one of the arms were leaning up against one of the cupboards, and they fell down. And literally, like a guillotine, hit her big toe. Thump! And as I was pushing things in, I saw this movement on my left and realized something was moving, turned around, and by that time I'd seen Carola jump back. And there was blood all over the floor. She let out a little yelp, nothing loud and dramatic, grabbed her toe, and blood was everywhere. I mean, he was just... So I'm getting a little graphic on this Wednesday morning. Yes, Ed, good morning from Thailand. Lovely to have you join me all the way in Thailand. Bit of drama here. So this is my midweek update because there was no Good Morning World on Monday, Tuesday. None tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. I hope to be back on Monday next week. Also no daily grinds, by the way. And I must say the medical system here in Austria is amazing. And I am grateful. Yeah, we pay high taxes. But within 6-7 minutes, the ambulance had arrived. Carola had put her on a chair. She wrapped something around her toe. She was holding onto that firm and fast. And got her to the hospital. And then I couldn't go in because of COVID-19. Unless you have a test on you physically, you can't go into the hospital. So, but I followed her to the hospital, made sure everything was fine. She then called me about an hour and a half later. I'd finished up in the garage. In fact, let me show you the scene of the accident here.
Good morning, world.
So you see, we've been loving, and I'll play a little bit more on our summer living because I prepared a little VT just to give you guys and girls a bit of a feel of what we're getting up to here in the summer when we're not working. But Mr. Penelope is in the garage, very happy. Yeah, I know, we call our little Volvo Mr. Penelope. There's a whole story behind that. I won't share it this morning, but just giving you an update of what happened this last Saturday. So we've got the two garages there. On the right-hand side, as you can see, everything's an ordered chaos. But at least we can get to whatever we need to get to. We know what's there. The car is now safely, comfortably in its new little house, protected from the elements. And we can take things in and there you can see, of course, that's the scene there. I had to clean up all the blood and get it all organized, and so quite the drama on this Saturday's activities. And it's, you know, it's amazing because it happened so quickly, completely unexpected. Of course, we were both tired, it was hot, but so quickly that literally 3-4 seconds and not paying attention changed the whole day, the whole week. Carola's still on her back with her foot up now. And we took her to the hospital again yesterday. They changed the dressing. Thank God everything's okay. It looks like it's healing well. She had to have stitches. The bone was not broken, thank God. So she should be up on her feet in the next couple of days. Rory, what are you talking about? Hopefully by next week she'll be able to move around. And so, ladies and gentlemen, two things. That is why there's been no Good Morning Worlds and no Daily Grinds for those of you who are my patrons. I apologize that I've not been able to do that, but I'm sure you can all understand my priority is my family and taking care of the ladies here as the house husband. And secondly, I just want to thank you. Thank you for your well wishes, your prayers. It's really, really appreciated. And in fact, I get more response from you guys when this happened than when I'm doing my normal programming. So, which is not unexpected. I'm not complaining. I'm just appreciative of all of you who are praying for Carola's well-being and her healing. Well, a little bit of summer. Talking about daily grind, every once in a while that hopper gets really full and I've got to do something with the flour that I do while I'm praying in the Holy Ghost. I'm busy turning the grinder there. It becomes lovely flour. Baking bread. I've been making hamburgers for the family. We've been enjoying living outside. I've been immensely impressed by the hard-working bees. The ladies really know how to work hard. And between the gentlemen fixing the road outside our mustard seed studio for the last 2 weeks, I thought I'd cobble a few things together and the pictures do the talking on this wonderful summer we're going through.
Here it is.
And the Holy Shabbat bread. I baked it.
You did well, my love.
On Friday.
You baked it.
Yes, this morning. The hot dog
Well
grinder
done.
was full, and so I thought I gotta make some bread. Just cut it, and then you can see what it's
Yeah.
like. And then we can. I don't want to. This top is so nice and crusty,
Crusty, yeah.
and then
And inside it's fluffy. Look at this. It's very professional.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah, there it is.
it'll
You
be,
can sell it at a bakery.
it'll be yummy. We don't eat that much bread, so we will freeze.
Healthy burger.
That's spicy.
And pool time, Mamschi. Huh? Was sagst du dazu? The cook.
We prayed. Der gefährliche Burger. But now it's finished. It is fertig, as they say in German. Yeah.
Good morning, world.
Whenever they're tearing up your roads, bless those workers. Give them a big smile, thumbs up. If you've got time and energy, give them a cup of tea or something cold to drink if it's a hot summer's time. And generally they're doing all the roadworks here in the middle of summer. It makes sense to do that. Carola just said, what's happening with your lovely swimming pool? Well, you need to unpack that question a little bit more, Caroline. You've got to ask me a little bit more so I can, okay, what do you mean? What's happening with that lovely swimming pool? Carola loves that swimming pool. I mean, that's why you saw in that footage, it's all just family footage, but she keeps going back to that swimming pool. Don't worry about the burger, which, by the way, is handmade. I mean, I made the burger patty from scratch. Took mincemeat. One day I'll do it on Good Morning World. It's delicious. It's absolutely wonderful. Carola loves that swimming pool. And of course, after the accident on Saturday, which I've just been sharing about, if you guys have just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, if it's a relive, watch the beginning of the program, because on Saturday our worlds changed. It felt very dramatically. I thought, my God, my exercise equipment is chopped off my wife's big toe. Thank God it wasn't as bad as that, but it was still dramatic enough for the hospital to have to stitch it up and ambulances to arrive and everything else. And again, my thanks for all of your wonderful prayers. Carola loves that swimming pool, and she cannot swim in it for the next 2 weeks. Doctor's orders, so it's lovely. It's a lovely swimming pool. We're really grateful for that. I'm going to love and leave you, ladies and gents. I know you've got to get to work. I just wanted to come on Good Morning World on Wednesday, this middle of the week, and say there'll be no more Good Morning Worlds tomorrow and on Friday, because I am doing house husband duties, domestic duties of the extraordinary kind. I'm becoming intimate with the washing machine and the tumble dryer. The dishwasher and I are just great mates. I'm thanking Jesus every day for whoever invented the dishwasher, because I could just imagine doing all those dishes every day, morning, noon, and night. Serving the ladies here in the house, which is, of course, my absolute joy. And so that's why my Good Morning World takes a back seat for the moment. Greetings from the Netherlands. Jan. Hartstikke gut. We're live here. It's 8:20 on this Wednesday morning. I pray you are all well, ladies and gentlemen. This is just me giving you a quick update of what's happened, why my week is unusual. I hope to be back on Monday, same time, same place, with more Good Morning Worlds. Although we're going into what we call summer mode, and I'll explain more of that on Monday. If you're enjoying these programs, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, please do check out my website. I would love to ask you to join. Become an encourager with me. I need a whole team come together. I can't do this on my own, and at the moment, if you don't know this, I am producing everything, putting it together, all the graphics, the intros, the research, the whole program coming together. So if you've enjoyed Good Morning World over the last month and a half, 2 months, consider becoming a patron with me so that we can get more people working on this project and we can go out there in this very urgent time where we need to encourage both the left and the right. People don't get so set in their ideologies that they want to kill each other. I know mankind have been doing this for some time, but we've now got to the stage where if you don't agree with my politics, you're evil. This is really weird. It's strange. So we need to, I believe the Good Morning World needs to really be there in a place where it can bring encouragement, bring good information, some education, some balance if possible. Now, it won't be perfect, but it will be encouraging. It will be optimistic. So I hope you join me, ladies and gentlemen. Check out my RoryAlec.tv. There it is, right down here. Wrong way, rules. This way, down there. And consider becoming a patron with Good Morning World. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to love and leave you, but it's been lovely hanging out. He's got to try and find that button now. There it is. That's the one. Thanks for all your kind comments. And again, to all of you on Facebook, because that's where I've been receiving the majority of your well wishes and your prayers for Carola. Thank you for praying for her. Thank you for thinking about us. And thank you for standing with us. I really, really appreciate it. So, Monday morning, God willing, no more garages to clean. It's done. I hope to be back with you. Encourage somebody else this week like you'd like to be encouraged. For me, lots of love and thanks from Carola. Bye-bye.
Love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that little bell notification at the bottom. Every time we post something, you'll be getting it. To all my patrons, thank you so much for your support, guys. Without you, until tomorrow morning, lots of love. Keep smiling, keep shining. From me, Rory Alec.
Welcome home. Beautiful, beautiful.
Good morning, morning, morning.